and gals.
Alright, MYA will be on the blue side, while EVOS shall be on the red. Will we see another Grok ban by MYA?
I mean, most likely we're going to see Grok. Grok has been one of the highest bans here coming into Mobile Star League. We also see Hayabusa making an appearance.
True.
A lot more in week number 2.
But this week, quite banned out though.
Yeah, I mean, it was really high banned out. Yeah, so we do see that.
Speaking of Hayabusa.
Yeah, it's going to be first ban Hayabusa, so second ban Grok. So second ban Grok here, we do see that.
Yeah, we can predict maybe Grok coming out from the game. It's either you're picked or you're banned. That's all. Because Grok, being a tank that emerges out of the blue from the newest meta, you know, so Grok is now highly contested for both teams. You can see that a few performance by MYA themselves picking up Grok. Though there's one match they lost, but more out of the, I think it was 4 matches, only 1 loss to that Grok. So it's either MYA is going to pick it or EVOS is going to bring it out, but it looks like EVOS doesn't want a rock in their game, so they toss it away, and now the second ban on to MYA.
Alright, so MYA will most likely either ban out either the Lancelot or the Gusion here. So, excuse me, either Lancelot or Martis. So we do see Martis actually being banned out very highly just because of how impactful he is. The amount of damage that he does in a lot of these rotations are very, very high. So I won't be surprised if Martis is going to be banned out or at least picked out. So Lancelot being banned out for MYA. What do you think about this ban coming in from MYA for the Lancelot here at Mats?
Okay, because maybe Lancelot is a very agile and nimble assassin, and plus it has its own what they call immune
iframes.
Iframes that can actually evade away attacks. So banning out Lancelot maybe increases the chance of having Gusion in the game more. But we have to see. But lastly, you can see Chow has been banned out. This is a targeted ban to Padil, because Padil has performed Chow very well against TSG with KDA of 0 to 13, and the next one is 1 to 7, a quite high assist KDA.
Yes.
So banning out that actually lowers the threat of EVOS having a Padil Chow. However, with that, they gave Martis to them.
Alright, Martis is going to be picked out here. Helcurt as well is going to be open. So EVOS is going to reply with the double assassin, strong assassin pickup here with Helcurt and Gusion. Martis is going to be a good pick for the side of MYA. I would like to see maybe more interesting picks here. Hylos here being banned out for the side of MYA. Hylos being picked out for the side of MYA most likely. And I think it's just going to be really good just because of the glorious pathway, right? It definitely adds a lot of immunity to its slows, and it actually helps your team close the gap.
Or maybe they would inculcate fear to EVOS because they banned Hylos in the match yesterday. So maybe MYA trying to figure out, okay, why is it EVOS banned MYA yesterday? Maybe there's something that they don't like about Hylos. So this is maybe a strategy of MYA trying to figure out what EVOS may be weak upon. Plus, Hylos is given to Ace. We know Ace is well known for playing tanks. You know, his Arkai, his Grok. Since Grok is bad, there's only 2 tanks that will emerge after Grok, Arkai or Hylos. And after, maybe MYA saw what EVOS is fearing upon this Hylos, they took this opportunity to take the Hylos. Plus, there's a Kaja. Kaya.
Yeah, Kaya or Kaja. Yeah, well, there's still a consensus there in how you pronounce it, whether it's Kaya or Kaja. So this is going to be very interesting here. Jawhead and Kagura here being picked up. So that's going to be a lot of damage from long range coming in from the Kagura, as well as a very reliable engage with Unstoppable Force.
Yes.
The smart missiles and the ejector that can come in. I mean, with the Jawhead, you can build him up slightly tanky, utility tank, or maybe you can do a little bit of damage build there coming in for the side of the Jawhead. What do you think about Harley and Natalia here being picked up for the side of MYA at Mats?
Okay, we've seen Nina played Natalia a number of times, so you can see maybe it's either this Natalia is going to be a split pushing Natalia or a backline flanking type of Natalia. Also, it depends on what MYA is going to do. But giving Natalia to Nin, I think it's a good option because Nina plays a lot of assassins. You can see Nina picked up Helcurt Gusion before, and Nina used Natalia before as a split pusher as well. So bringing the Natalia to Nina is a very good idea. But for Harley's sake, maybe it's try to escape what Kagura has to offer. you know, the Rasho and Seme might lock down another mage like maybe like Cyclops or let's say Aurora, for example. So having a next nimble mage like Harley may give Kagura a fair fight in mid lane.
Alright, so we're going to be going into the game right now. It's going to be Martis on Padel, Kaja on Shadow, Hylos on Ace, Natalia on Nina, as well as Harley on Lmao, Marsha on the Jawhead, Lolita on iOS, Helcurt, Oura, Kagura on Just No Limit, as well as Gusion on Emperor. So we're going to be going into the game. Let us go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
5 seconds.
Alright, to add more to the point that this is the first time Lmao or Lmao using mage.
Yeah, I mean,
honest,
it is going to be a first time, I think, if
because
I'm not mistaken.
because previously he picks assassins like Gashan and Lancelot, and there's a time where he picks a fighter like Bane. But this is the first time we're gonna see Lmao or Lmao gonna pick a mage. So I don't know how he will perform here, but all around the table, everything seems fair. But there's a fight now in mid lane. It looks like we might be a first blood on Lmao here. First blood taken up by Emperor on EVOS.
Nicely done there, coming in from the side of Emperor. EVOS taking advantage of that early game kill that they should take into the mid side. We do see some rotations here happening. Could they actually try to catch out members? We do see that EVOS is slowly moving towards getting some objectives, getting out some early goal and experience here. One kill in favor of EVOS isn't that exactly that big early on, but it does show that they have a little bit of an advantage here. Coming in here, we do see Marsha going out for the ejector. Shadow now in a bit of trouble. There goes the spins and the attacks here coming in from Padel, but it's not going to be enough to do any damage in terms of securing kills.
That's true. And one thing I see is that these both teams, MYA and EVOS, does not go for the early picks in jungle or what, but you see now Oura is in trouble but manages to actually jump away from that threat. But Natalia is now going for that particular Lolita. 3 versus 1 on that tank should be no problem. First kill on MYA.
MYA getting a revenge kill, but over to the bottom side there, Padel in a little bit of trouble. Luckily enough, Shadow is there. The clap ain't gonna land there. Coming in from the side of Padel, but we do see a little bit of early aggression that's being shown from the side of EVOS.
Ejector!
Ejector! Will we get an ejector?
No, he failed it.
He could have gotten it there, but over the top side, we do see some action that might transpire here.
Yes, it looks like Nina trying to go for the frame, but now bottom lane Marsha is in trouble. There's law and order by Hila. This is maybe this is the thing that EVOS does not like. Kaja at the back trying to chase. There's the chain hand. There goes down Jawhead.
Jawhead goes down here, and it sees that MYA might actually be able to come up with a very interesting win here. I mean, they might actually be able to draw it, and they could potentially upset the climb of EVOS into the higher ranks of the standings. So we do see that there might be a dive over to the bottom side here. This could be a big one for the side of MYA, but there's going to be a turtle pickup here. Can Nina steal it?
Does Nina has in what they call it, attribution? I don't think so. Now Nina abandons the turtle, however. Just No Limit goes down towards that Martis. Marsha has to defend the tower. Padel escaped with a citadel of health, and that's 1 kill to trade to a turtle.
Alright, I mean, it is a fairly good trade here coming in. We do see that there is going to be a little bit more emphasis. But over there, it's going to be Nina now going to be in a big trouble. She tries to go, but it's going to go down. Hello, Darkness. My old friend is going to be the song sung from the side of EVOS onto MYA.
Yeah, that's 3 to 2 kills right now. We're approaching to the 3-minute mark, 3 minutes 20-second mark, where you can see a difference goal in favor of EVOS, like around 1,100 goal. And EVOS, despite being down 1 kill, they are quite comfortable.
Alright, so the glorious pathway has gone down. It won't be enough though. The chase is going to be good.
Whoa.
We do see Ace now in the middle of it, but he gets pulled out. Luckily enough, he was able to get it. Emperor! Emperor almost gets away. Will he be able to get away? The knives will go out. Nina in a lot of trouble. Oh my goodness! Look at the amount of power. There goes another smart missiles for the execute. Lmao now in a bad spot. The stun is going to go down. iOS goes for it, and it's going to get taken down. Helcurt on fire here with 1 kill and 2 assists. However, Gusion leads the KDAs here, coming in for the side of EVOS. MYA, what just happened?
Everything went out of control, especially when the Gusion went to the front trying to get the heals. But the fight, okay, I thought it was gonna fight in mid, but again, the fight was scattered out for MYA. MYA is like, they don't know how to do with this. And for EVOS side, they'll be like, okay guys, you go first, I'll come back later. I maybe go to the back, but however, now on top again, pressure among pressure towards MYA. MYA tries to go for the Helcurt and Gasha, but they are too far away. iOS is actually babysitting very well inside that stunned out that Natalia. And Hylos tried to go law and order to Oura, but Oura is in a safe spot with that tower, has to recall back. And now bottom lane, just no limit, has no limit at all, has been taken out by Harley.
Alright, the limitations have been apparent for Just No Limit. However, there might be a big dive here coming in. iOS in a lot of trouble. The smoke screen has gone down. The shield has gone down for the Lolita, trying their best to get that early turret advantage here. MYA looking towards setting up a very aggressive early game, and it seems that the goal discrepancy not that high.
You can see the item Martis brought in Blood as Axe, as well as Warrior Boots. Rapid Boots on Natalia has yet to reveal a next core item, but now Kaja together with Natalia try to get Oura. Oura jumps out of the way. Now iOS is in trouble, but it's okay. Joehead try to take the distraction. Joehead still haven't gone down. A little bit more to be defeated, but still alive to run away. Lmao comes out from that fight. Helcurt comes back into it. Lolita gets high loss, but did not manage to capture Kaja just yet. Padel comes in, maybe try to get a kill 1 or 2, but it's a Lolita.
Yeah, I mean, it's with the Lolita, the amount of durability that she has, and she can provide for the team as well. Being able to tank the damage is not going to be good for the side of EVOS if they take the fight. However, it's going to be a turtle for the side of EVOS.
Yep, 2 turtles already. 2
turtles in their pockets already. 4,000 gold advantage with 1 turret in their favor. I mean, what does MYA have got to do in order for them to catch up here, Matt?
I think they need to be they need to play a more consistent match. They can't go for a lot of picks. What I can see is that they love to go for the baits that maybe EVOS is setting up. Like for example, like they are focusing on top. They don't put much focus on mid, where Helcurt comes in, maybe try to get some farm or maybe a kill. I think MYA, all they need to do is that they need to play more team fight based or team play more often. They can't go for like maybe a pickup on Gashan or Helcurt or somebody that is a threat. What they need to do now is stay calm, and maybe use Martis as what Martis is doing right now.
Alright, so it seems that this is where MYA will be able to shine. As you say, they are going to be turning around. The team fight focus has gone down, and it's going to be Harley that gets the kill here. We do see iOS now in a little bit of trouble, out of position. Other members of EVOS now coming in, and the killing spree going over to EVOS. EVOS now looking towards getting more and more.
Helcurt is still there.
Looking at it, but no! Padel turning it around. Padel gets taken down though, and he will be able to just get a few kills here. Oh, No Limit has a limit, and MYA comes up on top.
That's a
wiping them out. Wow.
Ace. Oh my god. That one more auto attack from the minion.
That one more auto attack from the minion could have made the difference here for the side of MYA. However, EVOS was able to get an awesome wipeout onto MYA.
Yes,
was
MYA.
able to get the wipeout onto EVOS.
That was a small victory for them. This is a very good comeback for MYA to actually take advantage on. However, that might be not enough. I think EVOS there's something to do, something else to do towards MYA here. They're trying to push at mid. You can see just now Joehead toss Lolita to the front, try to get a stun. But now Nina has to actually evade bottom lane as now a lot of the EVOS members are scattering down. Ace tried to actually grab Helcurt over there, but did not manage to clench it. But you can see the focus now on top lane. Padel left alone to defend against 3 members of EVOS.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be something of an interest here, as over the top side, we do see EVOS now starting to pick up more and more turrets. There goes the Glorious Pathway. Glorious Pathway gives them just more speed. However, it's going to be a kill here. Oh, Oura now looking towards getting it, but look at the amount of damage going down. A mega kill going over to Lmao. Lmao now is going to be the priority and gets taken down. The Master of the Knives himself, cutting it through.
Yeah, that's the mass goal picked up by Gashan, set up by Helcurt, but now Padel tries to go in with the slish and slash, but still did not manage to get any kind of target. Ejector trying to go for a target. Who will the Joehead go for? But Joehead does not manage to connect. That ejector will run away. Nope, decimated by that Martis. Padel gets a kill. Clapped onto Lolita. Still left and right on towards that tank. There you go. Rasho and Seimei with their ult by Kagura manages to mess up what Padel has to give out. Now Shadow together with Padel has to let go of mid lane tower. That's the third tower given to EVOS.
Alright, we do see now members of MYA focusing a little bit more on their strengths rather than weaknesses here. I would like to see a little bit more team fighting coming in from the side of MYA, but however, EVOS is able to turn some of these fights around in the blink of an eye at Mats.
That's true. So what I can see is that now Nina, as I mentioned before, is not playing the split pushing Natalia. All MYA needs to do is that maybe try to distract EVOS from actually targeting Natalia. You can see that Nina fell down to Helcurt when there was a fight on initiation at top. That initiation was a distraction for MYA to maybe let Nina push, but however the plan was in vain, and now you can see that EVOS now pushing hard at bot lane.
Alright, so that's a good little proxy there being set up by Marsha as members of EVOS now looking towards the push. We do see a little bit of priority now being given to the top lane as
Ace.
members of MYA. Now Ace in the middle of it is going to be bad. Ace is going to get caught, and will he be able to escape? No, he won't. There goes another kill going over to the members
God, Shadow
of EVOS. EVOS now looking towards getting it, and more kills are going to go into their favor. Oura is a beast as well as Jess No Limit just popping off.
However, on the top side, you can see Natalia pushing in under the noses of EVOS, but this opens up opportunity for EVOS to actually take the lot and push it bot by Helcurt. One-on-one Lmao with Oura. Oura will go down here. Lmao can get a very nice clean kill there over to Helcurt, but they have to trade it with that lot. Nina doing his Natalia very well, speed pushing, gets that top inhibitor tower here. So what will the EVOS team response to MYA? Straight away goes for Natalia, and the kill takes up by Lolita.
I think they should have just, I think the Nina just should have backed in that situation. I mean, you've already gotten so much priority over to the top side, which means that members of EVOS have to stop that that leak of minions coming into the top side and try to get more priority. I do feel that MYA messed up a little bit. If they were able to get back, then they could have actually focused on the Lord is going to be pushing over to the bot side, as priority towards the Lord will be given to the bot side. So considering how they did manage to, considering how Nina actually lost in that situation, I feel that this could be a big problem for the side of MYA. EVOS decides to capitalize on some of these fights. Here it goes. There goes the ejector on one of the members of EVOS here. EVOS trying to get close onto the members of MYA. MYA now trying to get into an optimal position, trying to get more and more pressure off. And Just No Limit gets dragged into it. This is going to be bad here. Just No Limit gets taken down. Nicely done from the side of Nina to secure the kill. The darkness has come down.
Yeah. And it looks like they go up for the healers that don't have much mana. Glorious pathway has been opened. What will be the next thing? Ejector onto a Padel, but Padel pushed back Marsha, preventing the ult to actually execute. Now the law has entered MYA's base. The Lolita all hits no one but the ground. However, Padel trying to do a desperate move here. Helcurt just take out Natalia on the other side. Martis goes down as well. However, Helcurt goes down after taking a kill. Gashan gets the kill onto Martis. Now Shadow left all alone with Ace trying to defend, but however, that lot smacking is so painful. And there goes the base. And the first round has been taken up by EVOS.
EVOS now keeping it sexy, keeping it hot with a very consistent gameplay as we look at them